Hey there, great day everyone. This is day 6 of my 30-day video challenge, keeping it going with the raw cacao, of course. And what I want to do today is reveal what I was alluding to and what I said I was going to share with you in yesterday's video. And that is one of the most powerful books that I've ever read. And just more recently, I've been able to find this book, read this book, and it's just been life-changing. So as I began to reveal yesterday, it's called Think Your Way to Wealth by Napoleon Hill. Now, when I first found this book, I was actually going through Barnes and Nobles, just looking to see if anything, stood out to me, if anything, that I was there to find. And little did I know that this book was there. When I first saw it, the cover doesn't look like it would reveal anything, aside from Think Your Way to Wealth. Like, that sounds kind of interesting. But some of his other books have similar looking covers, and so I, don't judge a book by its cover, right? So what this book is I don't know if you know Napoleon Hill's story. So he created the book Think and Grow Rich, which came out in, I believe, 1937. And he was hired by Andrew Carnegie, who at the turn of the 20th century was the richest man on the planet. He created what turned out to be U.S. Steel, which I believe was like the biggest corporation to ever exist. So he was the richest man in the world at the time, and what he wanted to do was share these principles of success and personal achievement to the masses. Previously, it had been held to the privileged elite class, and so what Andrew Carnegie did is he hired a reporter at the time, a man named Napoleon Hill, to do this 20-year commission, this job to study and observe the most successful people in the United States and that were the most successful, wealthiest people on the planet at that time. And so he did this 20-year job. So what this book is a recording of the transcriptions of the actual first interviews that Andrew Carnegie did with Napoleon Hill. So what you're doing is you're getting the success information directly from Andrew Carnegie. And that's very important because when it comes to getting information, a lot of times you may be getting it from multiple filters. So this guy heard it from this guy, heard it from this person, heard it from that person, heard it from this person, and it's not coming from the real source. So if you remember that game, like telephone, where you'll tell a story or you tell a couple sentences to someone else and they'll share it with someone else and they'll share it with someone else. And by the time it gets to the end, it's almost never the exact same story or sentences that it started out to become. And that's the same kind of thing that happens when people share information when it comes to success, achievement, different things like that. So to be able to get the information directly from the source of Andrew Carnegie is incredibly powerful and beneficial. And there's so many beautiful parts about this book, and I highly encourage and recommend you get this. And I've actually bought more copies of this book to give away to other people than I have with any other book ever before. And so, like, there's so many powerful things about this. And one of the things I really appreciated is the fact that, very often with, Andrew Carnegie and other people back at that time, through, the media and other things and just perceptions and what people say, can have one perception of an individual. For example, he was, maybe you heard he was really treated his employees poorly, and he was very tight with money, and maybe a lot of other things. But what's great about this book is you actually get to hear his perspective on all of that, on how how he treated his workers, how people excelled in his organizations, his philosophies. It's really, really amazing. So I highly encourage and recommend you get this book. I'll probably put a link to it to Amazon or something if you want to go ahead and get this right now, because it will definitely awaken you to different ideas and new ways of seeing things. This is a book that I can definitely see myself reading 50 times over the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years and getting something out of it every single time. So it's definitely an incredible book and something that I wanted to share with you in today's video, so that you can go ahead and get it, read it, and truly benefit from it. It's changed my life in a number of ways, and I know it can do the same for you. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm going to be sharing some really exciting news and updates and information with you, and actually asking you about some cool things as well. So stay tuned for the next video, and feel free to post a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know, what's your favorite book? What's been the book that has positively transform your life more than anything else? I'd love to hear it and potentially read it as well. So post a comment and let me know what that is right below, and I look forward to sharing more with you. All right, have a beautiful day. Peace.